Well, g'day guys. Today we're going to jump straight into it and fix up this little mistake that I made yesterday. So I just need to plane it down flat with the surface. Then I'm going to set my marking gauge to that outside groove edge and very gently just score a line into the edge of that veneer. Now I've got to be really careful there because it's really easy just to peel it straight off the wall that I glued it onto, even though I did hack it up just a little bit there anyway. Chisel straight down. It's looking good to me. So now I can clean up all these faces, get them sanded, get them planed. Just the inside faces of those legs at the moment. I don't need to plane all of it. And then I'll get them all glued up. A bit of sanding action just to prove that I actually did it. Alright, so to glue this thing up, a little bit of glue into each of the mortises. Wiggle it around, you have to wiggle it around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Then I want to put a tiny amount of glue along the back edge of that groove, not the front edge, just the back edge. And then a little bit of glue behind the groove on the frame and panel there. Squeeze that together and I shouldn't get any squeeze out on the front, but I've got more than enough glue surface there that it's an incredibly strong structure. Because really it's only the top rail and the bottom rail with those two tenons there, that's what's holding it together. The two stiles there, which I've put a little bit of glue on there, it makes it a lot stronger, but I could take them out and it's still plenty strong. This really went together so well. I'm so happy with it. See, I'm not even stressed. May as well just get some clamps eventually. Oh look, there they are. And I don't want to over tighten. Nice gentle pressure for clamping up mortise and tenon, because there's no point over clamping. So I've gone ahead and glued up another one, and this is the first one that I just glued up. I'm just taking it out of the clamp so I can get the third one in there, and using my aluminium slider on my panel saw, which is a machined flat surface, I can check this one just to make sure it's not twisting. See, it's not rocking, it's bloody good. So while the last two side panels are in the clamps drying, I'll start working on these face frames. First up, I just need to sand the face level, being careful that I don't catch that sandpaper on those edges and tear the sandpaper to pieces. And then using my H&T Gordon shoulder plane, I just want to size that tongue so that it fits into the groove neatly. I don't want it to be super tight and I don't want it to be loose. Just as long as it's neat and tidy, I'll be happy with that. And then a quick chamfer on the front edge just so it doesn't ding up the front of that groove. And then I need to cut the bottom corner of the tongue off so that it fits over the groove, because I haven't extended the groove all the way to the bottom of that face frame. This is such a dodgy way of removing that. It's relying on so much luck here. Sure, the grain's running pretty straight, but it's still a lot of luck. I kind of got away with it, but I did have to fix it because it wasn't the neatest joint. You'll see that in just a moment. It looks way worse on screen than what it does in real life, but even still, I still fixed it. I just didn't get it on camera. Looking good. Draw, 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 top. Oh yeah, I've got to glue up those tops. Yeah, I'll do it another day. Alright guys, that's the second bedside table. The first one I finished that this morning. Well, I fitted the front to the sides and I got the sides glued up. I was hoping to get the rails installed into the back as well. That way I could have joined it all together, and tomorrow I could have started on bulking out the inside to accept the drawers, the drawer guides, the drawer runners, the drawer kickers, get all that sorted. But instead, the first thing tomorrow is I'll have to drill out these rails for the dowels tomorrow, get that all buttoned up, and then I can start working on the drawer runners, guides and kickers, because I still have to machine up all that material, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. And while I'm there, I might have to think about machining up the top panels as well. Because I would like to glue them up at least 2 days before I start flattening them. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.